Okay, let's tackle Loghain, then finish. Then start the final battle.
I'm surprised you're still awake. I was also surprised to see the marsh witch outside your room earlier, glowering quite intensely even for she. Is something amiss?
Loghain, we need to talk.
That is an odd way to begin. Very well. You have my attention.
You and I have become friends, right?
As strange as it may seem, I would agree with that assessment. I owe you a great deal, though I would never have foreseen this coming to pass.
What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
I assume you speak of the Archdemon and Riordan's revelation. I have no intention of avoiding the battle or fleeing, if that is what you speak of. You need not concern yourself for my welfare.
Why not? Do you want to die?
I made a mistake. A mistake I intend to make up for, if it comes to that. Now, unless there's something you actually wish to ask of me...
I'm asking you to sleep with Morrigan.
Ah. I will assume that this is not simply for your amusement. This is the way to avoid death you spoke of, yes? Ritual, then? What manner of ritual calls for such an act?
I won't lie to you. It will produce a child.
A child? With me as the father and the Marsh Witch as the mother? I cannot think of anything more ludicrous, nor why you or she would even be interested in such an outcome.
I think she wants to make some kind of old god.
That at least makes some manner of sense. Of course that is what she would want. Even so, none of this is necessary. If Riordan fails, simply let me take that final blow. Let me make amends for what I've done, if it comes to that.
I don't want you to die either, Loghain.
That is appreciated, but it is far too late for me. Do not ask me to do this thing.
I believe this is necessary, but it's up to you.
You could order me to obey you, yet you do not. If this is truly what you think is wise, then I will do as you ask. Let us find the Marsh Witch and do this thing quickly before I change my mind.
I don't think it's necessarily wise, but I think it's the best decision.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
The witch wishes to get right to the point, it seems.
What is it to be then? Has a decision been reached?
Yes, I did increase the music volume, so yeah. Loghain has agreed to your request.
Not so quickly. I have a question about this child that will supposedly be born of this.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I will do this, only if I can be sure that this child will not be used to plague Fereldan. Nora does not need a little brother to appear and lay a claim on her throne.
The child would never know of its father, and I will never return to Fereldan. That I swear.
I will accept that.
Let us go somewhere more private, Loghain. This will not take long at all.
Mm-hmm. Now we march.
We have gathered all the forces we can. Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. This is not his home, and yet still he fights with honor and passion. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim! Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Caelan! But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice! For Fereldans! For the Grey Wardens!
Yeah. Here we are.
Cursed creatures!
Now we smash them. There's Riordan, but there's more than just that. There's my army. And my allies. Well, my companions.
One less to worry about.
Too easy.
Clear. Here at least.
Fall Fereldans!
Okay. Now you talk with Riordan.
Too easy.
Oh.
I am done with that one.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nugrunners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Loghain and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we going to fight the flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want to draw the dragon's attention, I take it.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
I'm ready.
There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, as much as I love Zevran, I'll need an archer. Well, not need, but it will be useful.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Agren has... no, Sten would be suitable.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So, this is it.
It has been an honor to fight with you, Agren.
Honor? Nobody's looked at me and seen honor in a long time, Warden. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
We'll make it through this, Agren.
We might, and we might not. I'm betting on not. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
Thank you, Shale. I appreciate the thought.
And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Don't worry, boy. I'll be back. I swear it.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
I almost didn't expect to reach it, Sten.
Didn't you? I did. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Are you afraid?
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. You are a dear, dear friend, and I will stand with you, to whatever end. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Goodbye,
Let's get this
Zevran.
over with then. There is little time to waste.
Yeah.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
Then let me thank you now for what you've done. And if I die, Morrigan?
Then I would mourn you, would I not? Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
And I have a sword with its name on
I see
it.
the entire city is overrun. Best chance of bystander.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
As you wish.
Jump into the fray. The time has come to unleash my armies. It's gonna be more difficult than you might think, actually. My goal here will be to preserve my armies. Okay, Duran leveled up. I can get another. Lovely. Let me get Guardian. And a bit more, I guess, willpower. As for Loghain, well. Morrigan, a bit more constitution, she needs to survive. There's Fate Shield, but there's also Haste. Then there's Liliana. Arrow time. Kinda useless, but you know, if I can actually get barrel shot. Wait, just a second. Well, I might gain a new level on her, so yeah. Here we go. Call in the Golems.
Watch for their blood! One less to worry about. Excellent.
That's finished.
I tried to be merciful.
It's your time or ours.
Battle it is then.
Okay, move in further.
Very well.
Fucking hell. This guy hits like a truck.
Yes! You
Let's make this quick, shall we?
So be it.
Die! Blast you! Look at this mess! I love it! Weapons at the ready!
Okay. I didn't lose a single golem.
defend yourself!
Yet. By the way, the mages are actually useless. Oh, you might think they're very powerful, but the fact is, they do a ton of damage to your own forces because they have firebolts and they love to use these things. Still, Loghain and Duran might just be able to survive the damage of the fireballs. Anyway, I suggest you kill both generals before heading out to the fort.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I need you to fight with me.
Fight? But we have no armor and only simple weapons. We'll be slaughtered.
This is your home. Protect your families.
The stranger is right. We have to do something.
Yes, if we can hold them back, it'll give others a chance to escape. Tell us what to do, and we'll fight for as long as we can.
Defend the gate. Keep them from getting through.
You heard what he said. Come on.
Yeah.
They're upon us!
Call in the mages. They'll be useful here.
Curse it! Creatures!
Yes.
Back!
Victory shall be mine!
I am done with that one.
Consider it done.
Defend it!
Ruling and save some dignity.
Enough!
They'll never know what to do.
Let's make this quick!
This should be easy enough.
Push them back! So exhausted.
Yeah, most of the mages didn't actually fight, so...
We did it! I didn't think it was possible. You've given us a chance to get to safety. We will never be able to thank you enough. Please, take this. I pray it helps you in your coming battles. We have to go. May the Maker watch over you.
Anyway, I'm going to pause it here. Costin, signing out.